He threw the plate, aiming for her head, but he missed. Rachel and Jordan had known each other since college, two dreamers chasing life in a busy city that never slept. They were inseparable, the kind of best friends who shared takeout on rooftops, laughed at inside jokes no one else understood, and stayed up late talking about everything and nothing. Everyone around them said they were perfect for each other, and for a long time, they denied it. But feelings have a way of finding their way to the surface. One rainy evening, when the city lights reflected off the wet streets, Jordan kissed Rachel for the first time. It felt right, like the moments their friendship had been leading to all along. A year later, they got married. It was a small ceremony, just friends and family in a cozy city garden. People said they looked like a dream couple. But dreams don't always match reality. At first, it was beautiful waking up next to their best friend, cooking breakfast together, dancing in the living room to old R&B songs. But slowly, the magic faded. The same familiarity that once made their friendship easy now made their marriage heavy. They began to argue about dishes, money, timing, tone. Silly things turned serious, and serious things turned into silence. The apartments that once echoed with laughter became a place of tension. Night after night, they lay beside each other in bed, facing opposite directions, both remembering how simple it used to be when all they were was friends. Sometimes, Jordan would whisper in the dark, "Maybe we were better that way." And Rachel, with tears she tried to hide, would softly reply, "Maybe we were." Their friends couldn't understand it. Some called it selfish, saying they gave up too soon. Others said it made sense after all. Not every friendship can survive the weight of romance. But Rachel and Jordan knew the truth. They still loved each other deeply, just not in the way marriage demanded. One evening, after another unresolved argument, they sat on the old couch in silence. The city outside was alive with noise, honking cars, laughter, the hum of life continuing. Inside, they both knew what had to happen. They didn't end their story in anger, they ended it in peace. Jordan moved out a month later, but he still called sometimes, still sent memes that only she would find funny. And sometimes, they'd meet for coffee at their old spots downtown, laughing like nothing ever changed. Because in a way, nothing had. They still loved each other just differently. In the chaos of marriage, they lost what had made them special, but in letting go, they found it again. Rachel once said, "Maybe love isn't always about holding on. Sometimes, it's about knowing when to stop trying to fix what was never broken." And Jordan smiled, replying, "We were never broken, Rach. We just tried to make something more out of what was already enough." And with that, they stayed what they were always meant to be, two souls better as friends. The air between them no longer carried the weight of expectations, only the ease of understanding. They could finally laugh again without wondering if it meant something more. Sometimes, love means stepping back so it can keep existing, and that's exactly what they did. Because sometimes, the best kind of love is the one that learns to stay as friendship,